Hey fellow Vault Dwellers, it's Angry Turtle, and today I have for you the Ghoul Mando build. And I need to say it ended up better than I anticipated. It's awesome, especially that now I don't need to use Glow. Glow is just a bonus, I no longer rely on it. All the perk changes with recent patch had much greater and more beneficent implication for ghouls than I anticipated when I was checking the notes. So here it is, Ghoul Commando. Before legendary perks, this is my special distribution. Legendary perks, I'm running the same as always, endurance, intelligence, agility, luck for my special boost, taking one for the team, and follow through optional. I could consider swapping it for some extra poison resist situationally or fire resist or so on. But for daily driving, follow through, or for farming the Guardian, follow through is working great. Now, how did it happen that I don't need to rely on the glow? Glow is just a bonus, so there is a build. Basically, after comparing and analyzing the ghoul-related, glow-related perks to other overall damage increasing perks that we have available from the last patch, I don't need those glow-related perks. They are weaker than the new perks. Therefore, they're out. I don't need the glow for this build. It's a nice bonus as extra health bar, but I don't need it. Therefore, I'm running normally and I'm relying on stim packs. As well, in the future, I will consider adding Nerd Rage after it will be working as intended. As now, I don't want to set my Nerd Rage to high value and run with it and get used to it, and then it's gonna disappear, or equip Nerd Rage and it will doing absolutely nothing if I don't set it at high value. So it's pointless as long as the stat log bug is present. Hopefully one day it will get fixed. Now, strength. I do have some carry weight in form of arm skipper, then tankiness, blocker, barbarian, and damage easy target. 75% bonus damage. You cannot pass on this one. It's amazing value for the perk. Perception. More damage from Number Cruncher, Tormentor, Tank Killer, Concentrated Fire. Refractor and Grenadier is not damage. Refractor is quite a good value, increasing our energy resistance based on perception. Then Grenadier, that's for Tesla Rifle. If you don't want to use Tesla Rifle, you don't need Grenadier, and you can swap it from Awareness or whatever you like really under Perception. We don't care about our radiation resistance, as we don't care about glow, so we don't need Briefetin or any radiation-related perks. Under Endurance, our Tankiness, Life Giver, Ironclad, rank 1, Adamantium Skeleton, Fireproof, and Thick Skin. Everything increasing tankiness. Unfortunately, no elemental resistances, as those are exclusive to humans, so we cannot get this one. Charisma, Strength in Numbers, Tenderizer, and Moral Support. Now, you may ask, why Moral Support and not, let's say, United Ordeal? And I was running with United Ordeal, but depending on the situation, your mileage can vary. For me, at least half of the time, I was not on a team with Ghoul, or there was one Ghoul that left soon after, and there was no Ghoul again. So I'm afraid that Ghoul population is shrinking compared to human. So we are extinct species, almost extinct species at this moment. We need to protect ghouls. We need more ghouls. I'm surprised that there is no more ghouls, because you will see how powerful this build is and how easy it is to run it. That's the best commando, Ghoul Mando. So I'm running Moral Support to check my feral meter less often. With this perk card alone, I only check it once per hour, and I'm always golden. I'm always full bonus from sanity. Good thing about Moral Support, there's no mention that you need a Ghoul on a team, you just need a team. Intelligence, we have First Aid, because we are using stim packs. We are a Ghoul that do not rely on toxic goo at all. Science for extra damage, badges included to carry ammo, White Knight, so I don't need to bother with repairing my armor all the time. Agility, the most important, so Gunslinger for weak spot damage. Then all the onslaught perks to boost our damage with furious weapons. That's the key for Commando and Heavy Gunner, so we do have it here. Born Survival if our health drops. We don't need to worry about manual stimpack. Gunfu for target switching, Adrenaline for damage from kill streak, and Goat Legs because it's a goat now. It's fully removing all animations and damage from falling. You can fall from the sky and continue running. So this is really worth 1 point in my opinion now. I'm incorporating that in almost all non-power armor builds I'm doing. Luck. More damage and there is VATS. This build can be used VATS and without VATS. But VATS is powerful, so we cannot skip it. Better criticals for more damage. Ricochet for tankiness. 4-leaf clover, so we can hit targets when our hit chance is 0. Class Freak to remove side effects of mutations. Optionally, in here you can run Bloody Mess if you want a tiny bit more damage and you don't care about special stats. Critical Savvy, crit every other shot. Junk Shield for some extra tankiness. Faulty Spot, that's the key perk for every Ghoul build. Weak spot damage increased by 50%. Humans do not have that. That's the main powerhouse. And no mention about any glow being required, what is the best. Wild West Hands, another amazing Ghoul-related perk. 36% chance for insta-reload. This is awesome. You will see how often it is triggering. It's not something that occasionally occurs, that occurring frequently. Perks, Ghoul build, I really feel good about it. Now mutations and the gear that I'm using. So let's start from mutations. As I was a Megavore as a human, I'm still a Megavore, but at this moment I'm not using any serums, I'm not suppressing any mutations, so the only food that I have is Company Tea. As tea works on Megavores, even if you don't use any serums. Tea works the same as for herbivores, so I'm kind of a half herbivore if I don't pop serums. I only can use tea, and then I'm like herbivore, so I have Company Tea and that's it. Wonderful, so that's a bonus for the Ghoul. This bonus will remain until it's above 70%, so for about an hour. I don't look at bubblegum. I ate one because there was a daily challenge. Ghoul do not have any hunger or thirst. Now, adrenaline reaction for damage. Bird bones for extra agility. Carnivore, because I'm a Megavore, so carnivore and herbivore. At this moment, only half herbivore, unfortunately, but I'm not removing that. Chameleon for fishing. Eagle eyes for damage. Egghead for extra damage thanks to science per card. Herd mentality free special. Marsupial for jumping, Scully Skin for tankiness, Speed Demon for speed, and Twisted Muscles for limb damage for my guns. Yes, guns benefit from Twisted Muscles. The accuracy penalty low enough so I don't even notice it. Now the gear. The most important will be armor. It is combination of Chameleon, one piece of Chameleon, and all remaining pieces Nocturnal. The effects are the same, so Nocturnal, Luck, and through Hiker, so I can carry more stuff on all of them. The difference is only the chest piece, because that's a Chameleon, and the chest piece I do have 4-star limit breaking. If you don't have limit breaking, to achieve crit every other shot, you will need to support your build with food. With one piece of limit breaking, I don't need, because special of 28 is enough with one piece to get critical every other shot. So just enough luck to have those criticals with one piece of limit breaking. And that's my special, by the way, with everything, with complete build. It goes higher when I crouch. So that's the special when I crouch. Perception agility significantly higher. About my under armor, I'm continuing with Shielded Secret Service. That's the strongest one. The armor itself, it's Secret Service 2. The backpack is high capacity, so I can carry stuff, and the selection of weapons is huge. I really like Alder's Mark for this build when I want to go with silent stuff and stealth. I really like this plasma thrower that's shooting those micro projectiles because of combination of pulse capacitor and a line flamer barrel. One of my favorites, Enclave plasma. automatic one. Super cool to use. Super cool to use. A little bit lower damage than the flamer version, but still, powerful beast it is. Powerful beast. That's the flamer. Flamer is spec for very high AP cost, so I can benefit from number cruncher a lot. Depend on AP cost, some weapons benefit more, some less. With number cruncher, I do have my good old fixer. It's not as great as it used to be. Bertha. Bertha is amazing. If you have Bertha, this is a beast. Like Rambo style running around, Bertha is amazing for that. Some bonus item, black powder rifle with limb damage if I really need to cripple something fast, like the Guardian. And Tesla cannon, I'm not using it for damage, but I'm still using it to find enemies that are hiding. You know, the damage numbers that pop up will reveal where are they hiding. So that's why I have that with me all the time. Laser rifle for raid and crystals. Now, let's start from Bertha. That's what one of my favorite. Combat Showcase Bertha. So now, look at the power of Bertha. Look at that. No aiming required, really. Everyone will be roasted. Not much aiming required at all. Where are you? And you can see already the Wild West hands triggering. So if you feel like wasting a little bit of ammo, playing without much aiming, Bertha is your friend. Who would think this unique weapon will have the time to shine again with boost to 2-shot and Bertha being double ammo capacity as a hidden bonus effect? And again, Wild West hands. Perfect with Bertha. Bertha can unload all the ammo in like no time. So that's the Bertha. Look at them go. Not much aiming required, you just shoot ahead and Bertha goes. Where are you? Where's someone is shooting at me? Where? From over there. I see you. You will not hide. You will not aim, but you are done for. So that's the Bertha. Now, if you want to figure out what is it about seeking for hiding enemies, Tesla cannon. If you are new to it, look what happened when I fired Tesla cannon. See the damage numbers to the left? Damage numbers there. I know enemies are there. If I fire over there, I see damage numbers there. Enemies are over there in the room. So that's how I can find enemies without going exactly where they are. Plasma Flamer. So you were able to see me already using this weapon so many times on the Guardian, but you can use it as a run and gun too. So like in here, it's absolutely annihilating everything. The damage is so crazy high, there is no VATS needed. All those weapons, no VATS needed, but you probably want to see how the VATS weapons are doing. So yeah, we'll do that. Let's chase some Scourge Beasts to use some VATS weapons. Don't even know where those super mutants went. Not here. Let's go after Scourge Beasts. So now, a little bit of a silent action. Elder's Mark. Good old Elder's Mark crafted to maximum power with flame damage this time around. I like this Elder's Mark with flame damage. It's cool, a little bit different. You can see with even very low hit chance, I'm getting them because of 4-leaf clover. No, I was hoping to fight a Scourge Beast here. Oh, there is a Scourge Beast. It's coming out. She's coming out of the fissure side. One good thing about Ghoul and Glow, I don't need to worry about sitting close to the fissure side. Like as human, especially blooded one, I need to monitor my radiation, don't get too much, don't drop too little. In case of this situation at Ghoul, I don't need at all. And look at the damage. That was a legendary Scourge Beast versus Elder's Mark. So yeah, damage is absolutely here. Elder's Mark is brutal. And it kills everything everywhere. Now, what else? One more weapon. So, Enclave Plasma Rifle Automatic Variety. How this one will go. And if you wonder how do I have enough action points, thanks to Nocturnal Armor, when I crouch and go invisible, that's like 457. More than enough. That's without food, so it can go way higher. And look at this beautiful gun. Look how it goes. Run and gun, and if I want more AP, I crouch. That gives me extra AP. Almost kill it. That was not reloaded. In the same time, if I go visible for a second, then invisible, that's like a quick jump into my action points, regenerating even a little bit faster. And this gun is quite expensive in VATS. Still doing really good. Still doing really good. There's no conductors on it. There's no infinite VATS on it. Still doing really good. And the damage is something you don't need to worry about if you use Enclave plasma weapons. They just have damage. Lots of it. Flamer the most, but automatic too. Lots of damage. I have 0 AP. If I crouch, that's like quicker jump. And my T working. So AP is not a problem. Just the T is everything covered. And this is the build. This is the Ghoul Mando without the need to micromanage any toxic goo or anything. My health going back up if I'm in irradiated area. If it drops too much, more survival gonna trigger. I even did a raid with this build without power armor. It went really good. So I was happy about it. No need for power armor for most part. I do have my power armor, like Guardian Solo, you would need a power armor. But outside of that, you don't. You can do everything without power armor. You can show off your paint on your secret service like I'm doing. And that being said, thank you all for watching, and see you all in the next one.